bada boom. You ready for this? I'm going to put this on the screen right now. Right? I know there's going to be like a Trump viewer who like clicked on this. They're like, what's this soy boy train he got to say? Check this out. The Trump era has seen a decline in America's global reputation. What? What? America? But. All right, let's look. All right, so these are the numbers. This is how every other country feels about the United States of America. So I know there's a lot of people out there that go like, Trump loves America. Trump's gone America, gonna protect my so-called boo. Like, those people exist, right? But those people, right, they consume this shit on a daily basis, right? Let's look at the backseat observers. Let's look at the people that have gotten drone striked, significantly more of the last 4 years. Let's look at the people that, like, I don't know, maybe live in a country that, Donald Trump has assassinated the world leader of in a high-profile execution recently. Let's look at all of these countries that have to deal with the actual outcomes of Donald Trump's disastrous foreign policy. Okay, so this is some bizarre stuff, all right? So, the percentage of those who have confidence in the United States president to do the right thing regarding world affairs. So these are the people that have faith in the president to have good decision making. Are you ready? So George W. Bush, during the Iraq War, right? 25% in France, 30% Germany, right? 43% Italy, 39% Netherlands. Spain, 26, 18%. UK, 51%. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the UK, man. Those guys are nuts. Right? But, like, so George W. Bush putting out some pretty impressive numbers, right? Getting down to 18% in a country like Spain, right? 7% in a country like Spain at near the end of it, right? Pretty good numbers. And then Barack Obama comes in. Barack Hussein Obama, of course, right? The scariest person, a literal devil, comes in. And then all of a sudden, you see these approval ratings shoot into the sky. The sky, right, opens up, right? And then, like, there's just, like, a giant, like, projection of Barack Obama smiling at us, and, like, that photo on his Wikipedia page that you can't burn out of your memory. You know the photo, the one with his fucking shit-eating grin. So Obama's hitting 91% in France, 92%, right? These are pretty good numbers. Now, Spain was pretty skeptical. Spain was, like, only 7% of Spain was like, dude, George W. Bush knows what's up, right? That increased to like 69%, 72%, 75%. So Barack Obama's like, everyone's like, damn, dude, this guy's pretty cool. Barack Obama. I know I've got some problems with Barack Obama. I'm not trying to say he's cool, right? But, at least other people have the impression that he's cool. And then Donald Trump comes in. Donald Trump, America first, America first. Well, if it's America first, and if that's the whole idea behind your, like, whole campaign, America first, well, I live in fucking France. I live in the Czech Republic. I live in Sweden. How is America first going to help me out? So these people don't get that. They're not that happy. So France goes from an 84% approval, right? The next year, 14%. 14%. That's incredible. And then the next year, 9%. All-time low, right? You see Germany, 86% in 2016, 11. Unbelievable. 10% in 2020. 10% of German people think that Donald Trump is capable of doing the right thing. Well, no. Not even that Donald Trump is capable, right? But they are confident that Donald Trump will do the right thing. Like, so the numbers of, is he capable of doing the right thing? That might be slightly higher, but these are the people that are confident that Donald Trump will do the right thing, right? So Italy, you might be thinking, what's Italy saying, right? 68% supported Barack Obama. Well, 25% supported Donald Trump right out the gate. 16% think that Donald Trump will do the right thing nowadays. This is incredible stuff. Netherlands, 17%. Spain, back down to 7, the all-time low. We've tied it. Now, for whatever reason, Spain is starting to bring it back here, 21-16. That's a little strange. But either way, my point here, I'm not going to, like, crunch all the numbers here because you can look at the fucking chart yourself. But it's just hilarious, right? But there's more. Okay, so these are the percentage who have a favorable view of the United States. So this is, like, regardless of Donald Trump, though Donald Trump is probably a part of this. But this is just like, when someone thinks, the United States of America, is it good or bad? Well, in George W. Bush's tenure, right, most people but while they didn't really like George, they liked the USA, right? And this is an interesting dichotomy here. So you look at, let's say, Germany, 78% in 2000, right, liked the USA. Now that crashed all the way down to like 26%. But, these people, relative, all right, the USA, like they thought, okay, maybe at the start of things, the USA is not too bad. But then they realized, no, yeah, the USA sucks dick. And then Barack Obama comes in and like, okay, maybe the USA is salvageable. And then Trump comes in, and that falls them back into that comfort zone where it's like, oh yeah, right. The American people are they can just elect a psychopath that is going to kill everybody. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then immediately right back down. There's no like honeymoon period. There's no, well, what is Trump going to do? No, it's just crashed right back down. Like every country hates us, dude. That's weird. Canada, they share a border with us. Like they're right up there. These motherfuckers are literally sitting on top of us looking at our every move. 35% of Canadians like the United States. Could you imagine that? Like, that's like, I live in North Carolina. Imagine me saying, like, oh yeah, South Carolina? Fuck them down. Those guys are nuts in South Carolina. Virginia? Jesus Christ. Can you believe those motherfuckers in Virginia? Right? Like, it's just like, wow, right? But then you look at this stuff. This is a percent who say they think of Donald Trump as arrogant. 75% of people think that Donald Trump is arrogant. 65, intolerant. 62%, dangerous. Dangerous. That's a pretty open and shut word. It just means this. I don't know how this motherfucker is going to fuck me up, but this motherfucker is going to fuck me up. That's what that means. 62% of the entire rest of the world think that motherfucking Donald ass Trump is dangerous, okay? A strong leader, 55%. Now, a strong leader, that's one of those things where is a strong leader good or bad? It really depends on your perspective. There are people that say a strong leader and they probably mean it as a good thing. There are people that say a strong leader and they probably mean it as a bad thing. So that's kind of an in-between zone. Charismatic, 39%. I'm sorry. I buy it. I get it. I understand how people like this guy, but Jesus Christ, like, come on, man. Well qualified to be president, 26%. Caring about ordinary people, even that's a stretch. Like, 23% are like, oof, caring about ordinary people. I'm not so sure about that. Like, he's a strong leader. Look at this, 23 to 26. Donald Trump is really well qualified. Who's the guy who's like, Donald Trump is extraordinarily qualified to be the president, but he really doesn't care about ordinary people. There's a 3% gap there. So some motherfucker was like, is he well qualified? I mean, maybe, but he certainly doesn't give a shit about ordinary. Like, what? Who says that? But apparently 3% of people do. So many of Trump's major policies were unpopular in 2019. Percent who _ of each policy, favorable, unfavorable, approve, disapprove, etc. Right? So U.S. increasing tariffs on fees on imported goods from other countries. 68% disapprove. Isn't that interesting? America first doesn't play well outside of America. Really makes you think, right? 66% disapprove of the U.S. withdrawing from international climate change agreements. Again, when you put America first, you know what you're doing? You're putting the entire rest of the world last, motherfucker. Building a wall on the border between the U.S. and Mexico that literally affects nobody in Europe, and they still think it's dumb. Like, they're like, wow, this doesn't affect me in any capacity, but Jesus Christ, what a waste of fucking money. How dumb are these people? Allowing fewer immigrants into the United States. Now, Europe's pretty fucking racist, so that was kind of split. Europe's pretty fucking racist. All right. The U.S. withdraw from the Iran nuclear agreement. Not sure what the hell's going on with that one. As far as I'm concerned, the Iran nuclear deal is much better than having no Iran nuclear deal. But hey, whatever. Interesting. So approve and disapprove actually switches here with the U.S. negotiations with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un about the country's nuclear weapons program. Now, this is one of the few areas that I'm actually in agreement here. I'm in the 41%, and I'm not talking about the transgender suicide statistic. I'm talking about the 41% of those that agree. Hey, there's a nuclear power, right, by some crazy authoritarian lunatic. We probably shouldn't be trying to make that guy mad at us all the time. We should probably try to make that guy happy with us, right? So I actually agree. I'm in the 41% about that. But this is a really interesting poll, and you can read the article yourself if you want to look more into the data. But certainly interesting. Everyone outside of the United States despises Donald Trump for the most part. And that makes me a little comfortable. Being inside of this shit show, also known as the USA, I kind of get scared every now and then. Holy shit, these people are crazy, right? And then it's like, oh, everyone who's actually watching this reality TV show, They're pretty much in agreement with me. All right, I'll take it. And that's the thing, is these fucking Republicans think, that's right, supporting my government is counterculture. Supporting the government is the new punk rock. These motherfucking losers who think that, wow, man, it's so edgy, bro. I support the government. I'm edgy. Like, dude, you support the fucking government. You're a clown. You're a square. You're the people we made fun of in high school, like Jesus Christ. So it's good to know that, like, the rest of the world that doesn't have to deal with this nationalism and they just see, Jesus Christ, Americans are fucking ridiculously dumb, right? I'm glad that we can have that kind of, like, that confirmation of my beliefs. You know what's really counterculture? Saying America sucks dick while living in America? That's counterculture. And I'm not talking about the good kind of dick. I'm talking about the bad dick. The dick you don't want to suck? That's America.